Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with another decluttering and organization video. Today we are decluttering pens, markers, pencils, writing utensils. We are decluttering along with this crafty declutter bingo that I created a printable for. You can get that over on my Facebook group, or you can send me an email at the link listed in the description, and you can grab that if you want to play along. So far we have covered inks, mixed media supplies, paper, washi, and adhesive, and we're just rocking along, cleaning things out. Please go over and join the Facebook group if you haven't already, and post in there the things that you have already decluttered. Post pictures. I would love to see. It would be fun to see what kind of mountain, if we all put all of our things together at the end, like what we actually got rid of. So I am going to, like I said, do writing utensils today. And let me scoot over so that y'all can see. I'm going to have to adjust the camera a little bit here and there. But I have my markers here. None of these are going. They all still work. These are my tri-blend markers. This is a totally Tiffany storage stadium thing. I don't know. I picked it up at Tuesday morning. Quite some time ago. And it's worked well. I have my Copic markers, a few of those left, and I have some glitter ones, and you know, I never use them. I want to keep them. These I know can go. These are just Dollar General highlighters that I got, and I have wore them out because I use them in my planner when I'm working on filming. So these can go. I didn't get a box this time. I have an empty thing here. I'll just put them in here for now. So my rest of my, and then I have these markers. They're fairly new metallic colored markers, and I use them sometimes. My other thing is I have my cart here. Okay, I'm gonna tilt. Sorry. Y'all can see. Excuse the mess. I'm still working. I'm working along with y'all to clean out and declutter. But here is my cart. And I have my stencils hanging here on these little hooks, so I'll move that so we can see. But the bottom is a mess. It's like glitter and my zip strips and all that stuff, which we'll tackle on a different day. But here is this. I had found this kitchen utensil holder. It's like for forks, knives, and spoons. You can see the F, K, and S on it. But I just put it in here. It has a little holder, and I put it in here to organize. These are like my pens and my tools that I use all the time. And back here is all the rest of my pens, pencils, and markers, and all that. So the thing is, you may have a huge, much bigger collection than what I have. But break it down. Don't get overwhelmed. Just dedicate 10 minutes. So I have a timer, and I am going to add 10 minutes. I already threw those in, but let's see what we can get done in 10 minutes. So here we go. It's also good to have a scrap piece of paper around, so that I'm trying to find one so that I'm not using one with somebody's name on it off my table. So just have a scrap piece of paper and try them out. So I think this is actually a knife thing. It is. This one's a blade pen that I got off Temu, and I don't like it. It can go. My water brush pen, I'm definitely keeping that. The goal is do not, I hate these pens, is not to pull everything out. Sorry, I dropped that one. It went flying. Don't pull everything out. Just kind of look through and see what you know that you can get rid of. I have a couple of these pens. These have the little thing. I don't know if this one still writes or not. Oh, it does. Okay. This one has my name. Where I did photography, I got personalized pens for a long time. Let's see. This one can go. I have a few that I like, some that I don't. Oh, someone gave me this. Apparently it's a glue pen. I've never even used it. I don't know. That's interesting. I'll have to remember that and try to use it. If not, I'll get rid of it. Okay. So, I know that all these can go. I bought these with good intentions, and I've used them some, but I really just do not care for them. Here's also a gel pen, and I don't use those. In all honesty, I've got a little bit picky with my pens, and I know what I reach for all the time. And I have these fine liner pens. I have a set of those. I have my white jelly pens that I use for my highlights. And then I have, this is my set of highlighters I'm currently using. And then I have my my Sharpie. Yeah, that can go. My and I bought these and I don't even really like them. These are the Sharpie S-Gel. They look the exact same as my black ones. But they just, I don't know. They just don't write the same as my black ones. So, I may pass those to my kids. I do have a few pencils. I don't like these because I don't like having to pull a cap off. I like click pens. And, let's see. Okay. Some of these are just tools. Like, these are my little blending brushes I use for, there's another, wow, tacky glue. Okay. Okay, let's flip it around. I know I have a lot that can go on this side. I'm going to keep all the colored pencils because this is all I have left. But this is a collection from my children. Whenever they clean out their rooms, they bring me all their pens, and apparently I'm the storage unit. So, you know what? I don't see a single one in here that I care about, that I would want to keep. And I will totally donate these. I did go through them probably 6 months ago just to see if they all write or not. And they do. And then I sharpened all the pencils. And of course some of them's broke because the kids have used them and put them back. But, you know, I don't think there's any that I want to keep. Oh, look at these neat ones that I got brand new. They write different colors as the ink goes down. Okay, I want to try it out just to see. Because, you know, I do love pens. Yeah, see, they don't even write that good. It kind of fades out. Okay, so, like I said, there's no pens in this that I want to keep. So, I'm going to let them all go. There's no pencils either. I have a few, and I use a pencil every once in a while for something crafting. So, I have 3 or 4 pencils in my thing in the front. So, I'm going to let all these go. My mom also likes to buy ink pens for me for some reason, like this. I just don't, and it twists. I just don't see it. I don't know. Like I said, I used to love pens, but I've got a lot pickier about what I'm using now. So, and the kids have buckets in their room of pens that they've collected over the years and all that. So this can be used for something else. And I have more room here. I have like this little bitty thing. I think I'm just going to toss it. We're not doing glue. We did that the other day, but I'm going to just toss that in the trash. It's going to be too hard to get the glue out. Okay, let's see here. This is a chalk marker. Like I said, I tested all of these, and I do think they work. And, you know, honestly, I think I only want to keep a few of the darker colored Sharpies. This one, this one. This one may not even work. It looks like the lid's half off. Yep. It can go. And probably this yellow highlighter, because I'll use it. I'll keep this fat Sharpie. But have a little paper and you can totally go through and test. I got too much in my hand. I think that's all I'm going to keep out of this. I'll keep the chalk writer and this dark colored one. What is this one? Permanent marker. All the rest, I don't really use Sharpies. I just use them for labeling things and all that, so I like to have the dark colored ones. So I'm just going to let all these go. They still work. There's nothing wrong with them. I just won't use them. So, wow, that's a lot different. Okay, so it's freeing me up some space to clean out my thing over here. I have like my paints and paint brushes up here on top. And why is this being all wonky? I don't know. Okay, so we still have 2.5 minutes left. Let's see. I think we're not organizing and we're not cleaning. We're just pulling out things that can go, okay? I'm just going to put that back there. Like I said, I think this is enough pencils, and I probably don't even need all of these because this is a lot. Usually if I can't find one really quick, there's another pen that can go. If I can't find one really quick, I will, let's see if I like this one. Okay, that one's a good one, but it writes blue, so I don't use it as much. There's another one that can go. My water brushes. It started out, I had this one for all my extra scissors, which I don't keep a lot of scissors, but I do have a few extra pairs, and usually the family makes off with them. But I usually keep those in here, and then I would keep my tools, like my little blending brushes and things like that in the middle, and then I just kept my main pens and stuff right here. But it's got where it's so overrun, where I've bought more of my pens, things like that, new highlighters. Whoops, that it just kind of overtook it. So it'll be nice to have that extra bucket empty and be able to reorganize. Put my least used ones in the back, but I still use them sometimes, and then keep my just main pen, my white gel pen, my pencil, things like that right here in the front. So keep going, but don't overthink it. I know pens are a big thing for a lot of people. Look at this, y'all. This is one of my paper, 12x12 paper holders that I made from old priority boxes back in the day. These are probably over 10 years old. That I spray painted. Not very well, but look at this. All of this can go. Like, I'm not using it. And, of course, I'll let the kids, the family, go through it, see if they want any of them before I donate them, but I'll just put them in a Ziploc and stick them in my donate. So, that's going to be our pens and markers and pencils and all that. And like I said, y'all may have more. You can keep going totally, if needed. But, there's our timer. But I hope that you guys will play along and that you guys will not overthink it. Don't stress out about it. If you only have 10 minutes to commit, then commit to that 10 minutes. But, you know, it doesn't have to get finished today. It didn't get like this overnight. And it's okay. So, and, you know, if you don't want to declutter pens and markers today, if you think it's going to take you longer, or you just don't have the mental capacity, because it takes mental capacity to do this. You're making a lot of decisions quickly on what can go, but trust your gut. Like, you know what you use. You know what you reach for. Have you reached for the, okay, the better question is, have you had the opportunity to use this item? If the answer is yes, and you can put a time frame on it if you want. Have you had a chance to use this item in the past week, in the past 6 months, in the past year? And if the answer is yes, did you actually reach for this and use it? If the answer is no, chances are you're not going to reach for it at a time in the future. If you always pass that item over for something else and you grab something else because there's something you really love and that you use all the time, chances are you can get rid of it. You're not going to miss it. And someone else will be blessed by all the things that you're no longer using that they could pick up and play with. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope that y'all find this helpful, that y'all are playing along. Check out the Facebook group. Check the links on here for some of the other videos in this series. And until tomorrow, bye y'all.